kind of a strange child. My parents knew from early on that something must have been wrong with me. I went to 3 different preschools until I was 6, but I knew the entire plot of Titanic by the time I was 8. It all began when my father didn't show up for my first Titanic watch party because he was off disc golfing. My mom tried to cheer me up by letting me host a Titanic tea party. I knew then that there had to be more to life than this. When I was young and naive, I thought only 3 alumni lived in Athens: Paul Newman, Logan Paul, and Matt I was wrong about all of them. Athens is the birthplace of Ohio University, founded as the first university in Ohio in 1804. There seemed to be more opportunities here than anywhere else around, because it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. We built a podcast studio, had a radio station, a hockey stadium, Peden Stadium, lots of stadiums, Marching 110, and so many majors in Scripps College of Communication. We had a prosperity that the country had never seen before. This was Athens as I remember it. Every day was a great day. That is, until Chip Linscott came into the picture. I wasn't in my classes for more than a few days when I began to hear the quotes.
All right, everybody buckle up, because today is a very science-y day. Look, I don't want to punch a tree, but let's say I'm an idiot. So babies put everything in their mouths, not because they're naughty or something. So context changes our perception of distal stimuli. Sorry, I watched Hereditary last night, and now I'm really freaked out by things in the corner of the room, which is exactly what I mean about context.
What could all of this mean? So many random phrases in such little time. But one quote in particular had me fighting to keep my composure.
So we might actually be batteries. Who knows?
Wait, is Chip Linscott a robot? I knew that I had to get to the bottom of this.
No robot can resist a basic battery, so in order to see if Chip is really a robot, we need to have evidence.
I knew that I had to get to the bottom of this. My friends and I decided to pose as normal students studying away to sneak inside Chip's office.
I knew it all along.
So, if Chip is a robot, what does this mean for his family? Like, does he have just a bunch of robot kids and a robot wife? This is getting intense, you guys.
And intense it was. My mission was to talk to this Chip Linscott and expose the secret that we all deserve to know.
Chip Linscott is definitely a robot. There's no way those quotes are naturally produced. It's all part of his code.
If Chip has been lying to me about his identity this entire time, there's going to be hell to pay. I trusted you, Chip. You know I don't like robots.
Why don't you like robots?
I was traumatized back in the day by a dark film.
What film was this?
I'll look it up, but I'm not watching the trailer. Here it is. Disgusting movie.
Don't worry, weird civilian. I will get to the bottom of this.
I have no other comment.
First, I needed to find a way to catch his strange behavior on film. What better way to film this than during his own lecture?
Alright, so we are right outside of Chip's classroom. We're gonna pretend to be his obedient students. But guess what, Chip? You can't fool us with that robot tone. So we don't want to look obvious, so we're gonna bring our phones in to record. Let's do this thing. Come on.
All right, so again, one of the points of virtual reality is that we are hijacking sensory impressions of the real world and replacing them with computer-generated or virtual sensory impressions, right? Stimuli from the virtual world. We don't want to be anthropocentric, and neither do we are researchers. So sometimes they're hijacking the sensory perceptions of animals and replacing them with virtual stimuli, computer-generated stimuli, in order to understand how human beings perceive the world.
Some people,
We
I
have to
swear to
understand
God.
how, say, a chicken might perceive the world, as you can see up here. So if I want to know what a monitor smells like in the real world, a vaguely electrical smell, I would also...
Chip.
Okay, that's it for the day. Class dismissed.
Hey, you can't film it.
It seemed like I would never be able to discover Chip's true form. I was forlorn and was close to giving up. But the universe was in my favor. An info session was the perfect way to ask a question and grab his attention. I was going to expose Chip Linscott.
Turn the camera on.
Okay, so thank you to all three of you for showing up tonight. That concludes my portion of the evening. Are there any questions?
Hold on. I have a question. I have reason to believe that you are hiding something from us.
Like what?
Your identity. Who are you really, Chip Linscott? Perhaps a robot?
It was at this time that we realized Chip didn't know how to answer this kind of question.
Error.
Chip,
All right.
I need the truth.
All right, that's enough, guys.
Error.
Come on, get out.
Error.
Chip, I need the truth.
Guys,
I hate this thing in
guys, get the hell out.
And I knew I'd be a chef.
Leave.
Chip, come on.
Error. Nobody knows what you're talking about. That's the error.
I will find the truth.
Error.
Will we ever get to know who Chip Linscott really is? Is he a robot? Is he a man? Or am I just losing my mind? The world may never know.